Hello everybody, and this is Output speaking, and today I'm going to be doing a little tutorial about how to draw dog faces. I've been thinking for a while that I should probably get these uploaded to YouTube, so jumping in the deep end and starting. Yay. When you look on most tutorials, they'll tell you how to do, one pose of a dog, and you can draw that perfectly, but I'm trying to teach you how to break up a dog's anatomy and then be able to draw that from your imagination whenever you need to. So I'll just get these circles started. I always start with circles for the heads, as pretty much everyone does, and the typical animator's line going through the middle. So that line would be in between the middle of the face, so whichever direction they'd be looking, you can put the line, so it gives you some indication when you're sketching out of where to draw the rest of the features. The next important thing is the muzzle. So I'll be drawing just a normal dog here, a typical one with a long-ish muzzle, so Alsatian, Labrador, Beagle, that kind of thing. Once you've drawn this circle, then you can start padding out the face. You can draw a centre line in the middle of the circle. And obviously, if you're looking at the curved ones, that'll also be curved. The centre of the face, you can then go a few bits out. And that's how wide the muzzle would be. And then you can pad out with some jaw muscles and some eyebrow muscles. Don't forget, dogs have a little nodule on top of their head where the jaw muscles attach to. So once you've got all this sorted out, you can then place the eyes, which are a little off to one side. If you take the circle of the muzzle and work up, that'll be the middle of where the eye would be. Oops. And then just where that bit matches, that's where the top of the ear would be. This is quite hard to see, so I'll just go over it in pen. So I'll admit I've got a tiny phobia of speaking to no one, if that makes sense. Over webcams, over phones. If I'm not seeing someone, it kind of freaks me out a little bit. So, jumping in the deep end and getting this sorted out. Now this is all from memory. So if you want something absolutely anatomically perfect, use reference, whether it be real life, pictures, or taxidermy. But this helps if you just got a doodle that you need to be drawing. I don't know if the microphone picked that up, but that's typical. A few police cars flying across the prom. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my hand as far away out as possible. But anyway, that should pick up more. So you have a dog face and continue it down from there, but I'm going to that another day. Right, 3/4. So that'd be full 3/4 and side. This is what I'll be covering today. And I'll do a little doodle at the end as well. So once you find that middle point, lead down and the circle again. Now you've got to remember that the eyes go in and the jawbone sticks out. So once you place these muscles, make sure they go out a tiny little bit. Indent for the eye and out again for the eyebrows. I do these all in different orders, and to be honest, I've kind of skipped a few steps. Can't speak today. So that one padded out. But once you make yourself your own techniques, you can come up with as many expressions, positions, etc. yourself. So I'm not teaching you how to draw a dog from this position. I'm teaching you how to break it down so you can draw it whenever you want, in whatever pose you like. But I use these muscles on the jaw and on the eyebrows as anchor points for the rest. So these will always be visible, whatever way you're looking at it. Let's move on to the side one. I'll do it facing this way. Now the side one, the circle for the muzzle, doesn't necessarily always touch the big circle for the face. But then again, it always depends what dog you'd want to be drawing. Or any canine really. So before I start with the jaw muscles like I normally do, I do the eyebrow muscles. Just so it picks out that little indent there. And most dogs, they'll have a little indent at the back of the head where these jaw muscles will attach to. I'll explain that a little bit in a second. So once you get used to drawing all these circles and getting mixed up which one's what, you'll have your own techniques and you can miss out steps whenever you like. You know, once you're comfortable, you know what's coming next, so you don't need to break it down. Once again, if you follow the top line of where the eyes go towards that, you'll find where the ear attaches. And there's your side view as well. So I'll just illustrate how these different anchor points I use can help you draw whatever position you want, because I have no reference pictures here. So let's just do one here. Let's do a dog looking up, slightly off to one side so you can see his face. Once you've done that, eyebrow muscles, jaw muscles. Just do a bit of a neck so you can tell what's going on. Sorry, I need to learn a way of doing it so you can see me when I'm sketching, rather than just in breaks. So as you can see, this has just come from my head, and it's very easily made me understand where things should technically go. Let's just position the eye properly. So you see, it's really easy. Once you know what you're doing, it's just about moving some circles around. So let me explain the actual anatomy of where I got all these muscles and jaw stuff from. Let's just draw a really bad skull. Got no reference here, so let's just guess. These canine teeth that come from here. And then there you go. So these big muscles here would attach up there. So that's where you get that little bump on the back of a dog's head. Eye socket. Nose. And you see that's where I get all the anchor points from. Just get a bigger pen for this so you can see it. And there you have it. Sequence of circles equals dog. I hope this has been helpful. I'm going to try and practice, find some more ways of showing you how to draw things. I'm not trying to show you how to draw things. I'm giving you ideas of how to make your own way. Because someone will tell you how to do it this way, and you must do it that way, because that's the way they've been taught, and blah blah blah, but the world's not like that. You need to find your own way. And once you have, it's easy from there on. Thank you for joining. Have a great day.